Welcome to another episode of Bet Regret Chronicles, the podcast that exposes the harsh realities of gambling and the regret it leaves behind. On today's episode, I want to talk to you on something that I feel is very vital for you as a gambler. Information that I believe that you need. I also want to talk to you that is thinking of crossing to the other side of the world. You are seeing somebody out there that is playing gambling. They always tell you of their win without telling you of their losses. Nobody actually share their losses stories to you. Everybody actually want to share how they are winning. They are winning and not their losses. So I want to talk to you so that you don't make the mistake or fall into the trap that they are in. Your state can be worse than their state. Maybe you can even be better than them. Nobody knows. But some people, their luck is in gambling. And very many of us, we don't have luck with gambling. So we had to quit. So today, I want to talk to you on something that I feel that is very important, like as I said, on why do you think we gamble? Why? Why do we gamble? And who are the people that gambles? These are the two things I want to talk about. But quickly, I'm going to dive into them so that we see and learn from it. Number one, I will say greed is the reason why we gamble. Greed is the reason why we participate in the gambling activities. Greed is the reason why we're in a rush to quickly make that money. We live in a generation where everybody wants to be rich by all means. Everybody wants to quickly buy a Range Rover, buy Evoque, buy Mercedes Benz, buy BMW. Everybody wants to be there. Nobody doesn't like that feel good things. Nobody doesn't like that high life. I call it high life. Nobody doesn't like show off. We all likes it. It's a life that we dreamt of. Some of us have tried to work for it. We couldn't earn it. Some of us have tried doing everything possible. We cannot earn that kind of a life. So when gambling was suggested to us that it's a quick way to make quick money, we dive into it. We run into it. We soak into it. We want to die. We want to make sure we take everything that we can take from it. That is one of the more reasons why we gamble. I call it the greed. Number two, who is he that gambled? A rich man. A rich man. You that is gambling now, you are a very rich man. Like you have money. I'm telling you the truth. The reason why you don't know you have so much money is because you don't actually save that which you are losing to gambling. You just lose. Every day you lose. Every day you lose. You don't know you are losing a fortune. Now, let's go back. You started gambling about 5 years ago, or let's even say 2 years ago. Let's be a little bit adjustable. 2 years ago, you started gambling. And in 2 years ago, can you try and sit down and look into how much you have lost and how much you have won from this gambling? You will see that you are a multi-time millionaire. Some of you have lost a fortune, just like I did lost fortunes. Some of you have lost so much that you can even start a company with. You have lost so much money that by now, if those money were saved, you should have a company and have people working for you, calling you boss. But no, what did you do with them? You wanted more for what you have. I said it in my previous video. It is the rich that gamble. It is not the poor. Anybody who does not have money has nothing to gamble with. It is because you have money. That's why you have something to gamble with. And that is why you keep remaining in gambling. Because you have money that still keep coming to your hand to gamble. So many of you are working. You earn good money. You know what you are earning is enough for you to pay your bills, live the life, if not big man or big life, at least an average life. But yet you want more. So you gamble your salary away, month in, month out, day in, day out. Some of you are driving. You drive. You're a taxify driver, Uber driver, whatsoever means of transportation that you use to work. You gamble all this money that comes into you day in, day out to gambling company. Let me tell you something in case you don't know. If nobody has ever told you, let me be the first to tell you. Look at my face. Let me say this to you. As a brother, let me tell you. Gambling will never, ever, 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 ever make you rich. Should I say it again? Gambling will never, ever, 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 never make you rich. Never. Gambling was not designed to make people rich. Gambling was designed to make the owners of the companies rich. Gambling was not, it's not a, even it's a quiz, people call it a quiz scheme or pyramid scheme or whatever they call it. It is the one, every pyramid scheme was not designed to make you rich. Gamble is one of them. It was not designed to make you rich. It was designed to take from you. It was designed to take from you. Just the same way I always tell people that government as an institution was not designed to help you. It was designed to control you. The government institution you know about in the world today, they were not constituted just because they want to help you. No, they were constituted so that they can be able to control you and put you in place. That's why we have the police, we have the soldier, we have the metro, we have all departments that are working for the government, because the government cannot do it all by himself. So he has to have some arms of government that help him, delegate its authorities. So it was never designed to help you. It was designed to control you. Know it. So gambling industry was not designed, was never created so that you can be rich, you can become a billionaire. It was designed to make the owners of it billionaires. So you and I are the one contributing our money to the owners of the company so that they can fulfill their dreams while our dreams die before our eyes. How long? How long? How long are we going to continue on this path? How long? We contribute our money every day. The most painful part of it all is that when you go out to every places you go to, it's not just about the young ones anymore, even the old ones. Some of them, they get their SASSA money, SASSA grant money. They use it to buy voucher. They give back the money to the people that it was meant for. Some people work so very hard, at the end of the month, they can't even pay their whole rent. They are struggling to pay their whole rent. Why? Gambling has taken everything away. You see this thing called aviator. It's one of the fastest way to die. Aviator. It flies away with your money within 2 seconds. It is one of the fastest way to die. It was designed to take your money. The gambling industry has never made anybody rich. When you go to their page, you hear this person want 10 million rand, this person want 15 million rand. It is a part of a marketing plan. It is a part of a marketing strategy so that you can fall into the trap that they've set already. When you live in the farm, those days when I was growing up in Nigeria, I used to live in the farm where we set a trap, wanted to catch a rabbit, catch an animal. You have to put food for the animals to see, to attract him to come and eat. So that is how you see when they advertise it online to say somebody want 20 million rand, somebody want 15 million rand. Nobody actually want anything. It is a way of calling you to say, come and gamble with us. We know you have that your 10 rand, bring it for us. Do you know gambling companies, they even allow you to gamble as little as 1 rand. That is to show that how valuable your money are to them, or your money is to them. So if they can even allow you to gamble as little as 1 rand that cannot even buy anything as at now, but they allow you to gamble with it. Why? They know that if they can take 1 rand from 1 million people, that's money. If they can take 1 rand from 2 million people, that's money coming in every minute, every seconds. That will make them very, very rich. That is why people who host gambling, they are very, very rich. And you that is their customer, you are very, very, very poor. And you are still going to be getting poorer and poorer because you are on the path of that way. Because you decided to contribute your money to them every day. So you are always going to have high blood pressure, hypertension, suicide thoughts, You name it, everything is going to always be on you. Why on them? They are always going to be popping champagne because the money in the account keep on increasing. They are always going to be sponsoring these big clubs, sponsoring everything with the money that you bring in every day. So you must know that the gambling industry was not designed to make you rich. It was not designed. My brothers and sisters, it was not designed to make you rich at all. They did not design it to make somebody quick rich. No, they design it so that they can be rich. If I start a gambling company today, it is not for your it's not for your own interest, it's for my own interest. It's not for your own profit, it's for my own profit. So if you are going to make profit from me, it has to come by force. That is why it is, I said it in my previous video, it is 99.8% of gamblers of people who gamble are losers. Only 0.2%, if there is 0.2, that is actually making a living out of it. If there is. So which means the 99.8% of us are just throwing our money into it every day, not getting anything in return. Do you know that those who own gambling companies don't gamble? Do you know? In case you don't know, let me educate you. Let me tell you. You know, a doctor can get treated with his own medicine. A nurse can get treated with his own medicine. A lawyer can have a case and be the lawyer over his own case. You know, a police officer can also arrest a member of his family or protect a member of his family. But those who own gambling industry does not gamble. They don't taste the food that they cook for us to eat every day. They know how demonic it is. They know the danger of it. They don't gamble. They created it for you and I just to make sure they make profit from us. They don't gamble. They make sure they educate their family, their friends, those their relatives that are very close to them. They educate you. They bring a psychologist to come and tell you the negative impact of it. What I'm telling you now, they bring somebody to come and tell you about it. This information I'm giving out to you for free now, they pay people to come and give it to their family members so that they don't fall into this trap that you are about to fall in or that you are falling in already. May they make sure. Why? Because they know that word is demonic. Even then they say no, that when you gamble, you are going to eventually lose everything. Those who casinos are not there by casino playing casino, and those you see there that are drawing you to say come, they are winning. They are part of the system. It's a game to say when this person is winning, can draw you in. How many people do you know? How many do you know? Show me the person that you know that is doing very well as a gambler. Show me. Now let's talk about this. Are you proud that you are a gambler? You are not proud. I was not proud when I was gambling. When somebody asks you, what do you do? When you ask a policeman, what do you do? You say, I'm a police officer. When you ask a doctor, what do you do? You say, I'm a doctor. When you ask a lawyer, what do you do? You say, I'm a lawyer. When they ask you, what do? Do you say, I'm a losing gambler? Is it a title? You are not proud of what you do. You are not proud of it. Sometimes you even have to hide to go buy voucher. You lie to everybody. Nobody knows about your finances. Nobody knows about how you are spending your money because you are ashamed to admit to the next person, I'm a gambler. You are ashamed. How can you be doing something you are not proud of? How can you be so soaked in something that you are not proud of? You can't beat your chest on it to say, I'm a losing gambler. I lose to betting companies every day. My money that comes into my hand, I give it to them. How? That is my question. So the reason why we gamble, like as I said before, is greed. If we can just leave greed alone, be contented with what you have, invest in what you have, invest in with what you have, invest in yourself, invest in education, invest in everything that you feel that need an investment about your life. I think that way we can make a better living than looking for fast way to make ends meet, which is gambling. Now, let me ask you a question again. Have you checked the richest men in the world? Check. Tell me any one of them that make it through gambling. Check everybody around you. Anybody you know that is around you, that is staying around you, your friends, your family, your relative, that made money through gambling. Check. Please, just check around and tell me, no, this person is very successful. He's a billionaire today because he played gamble. Or because he's a gambler. Show me the person. None. You can't see any person. You can't see. It is none. If gambling was a real occupation, everybody would be proud or be proud to be associated with gambling. We are always ashamed. We all are always. I was once there. I remember vividly where when I used to go to garages to buy voucher, there would be a queue standing behind me. I will be ashamed to buy a voucher. I will tell them to go first because I'm ashamed. I'm not proud of what I'm doing. I will be hiding it from my wife. So there's some money will come into my hand. I'm even ashamed to tell her this is the money that came into my hand because I want to use it to buy voucher to play game. I was there. I was ashamed. But now that I'm free, I'm more open to say what I do. I'm an ex-gambler. I don't gamble anymore. It is gone. It is a past life. I lived it, thank God. It did not kill me. I did not get soaked in it, get carried away by it. I'm here today to share my testimony so that you can also learn and be free from this gambling addiction. Don't let us continue a path. Don't let us continue a path on a path that we know that is not productive. How can you be doing a business with somebody for 2 years now, for 3 years now, you have nothing to show for it? How can you be working? You work so hard. You even work hours upon hours, but yet you have nothing to show for it. You are just doing it to feed the cravings. I understand you. I know I'm not blaming you. I know it is not your fault, but I'm bringing into your awareness so that you can see the reason why you need to look for the way out of this addiction that is heading you bound. How can you be working? You are earning good money. You are supposed to be okay. You are supposed to have a car you don't have. You are supposed to have a house you don't have. Why? Because you have given your money to the gambling industries. And those ones you've given your money to, they don't even say thank you. That's the most painful part of it all. You don't lose to gambling and they say, thank you very much for losing to us today. No, your money is being taken from you. Sometimes some of you are still feeling like you are the Superman. No, you are not the Superman. You are the victim. Yeah, you are being victimized. Your emotion is being victimized. Your finances victimized. Everything about you is being victimized by this demon called gambling addiction. So when do you think it is the right time to stop? I think it is now. If you are doing a business that is not bringing profit, I think it is high time you stop. If you are in a relationship that is not giving you peace, what do? You quit. That is how it is. In a relationship with the gambling addiction, it gives you no peace. One game cut it today, another game cut it tomorrow, another game cut it the following day. It is your daily stories. Have you to fly away before you could cash out? That is your daily stories. So when do you think it is the right time to quit? It is now. Now is the perfect time to quit. Stop being greedy. Stop thinking you are going to recover. There is no recovering process on this part. No, the only recovery process you have on this part is for you to stop and go do your personal introspection and recover and face forward and face your life from another angle. You can still make good use of your life. Don't think about what you've lost so far. Don't be focused on the one that is gone so far. Focus on the one that is still coming because there are still more money still coming on your way. So stop looking back to say, how will I start over and again when I've lost so much money to this thing? You are going to lose more. I'm telling you the truth. You are going to definitely lose more. You've been losing for over the years now. What have you gained? What have you done about it? What positive has it brought to your life? Nothing. So it is a bad time to quit. It is the very right time that you take a decision and quit gambling addiction so that you don't end up committing suicide or putting yourself in a state where you don't want to be. You never dreamt of. I know you had a dream. I know you have plans and purpose for life. You can still visualize them. There is still time. There is still hope. The people say when there is life, there is hope. So always know. There's a word that they always say. They say friends and family, business succeed when friends and family pay for service rendered. But those who own betting company, their friends and family they don't render the service to them. They only render it to us that they call customers. When you are buying something from somebody, you're no longer making profit. It's not bettering. It's not for the betterment of your life. So what do? You stop. You look for something else to do. So it is time. Take your time. If you are struggling or battling with gambling addiction and you are be seeking help, you don't know what to do, follow this podcast, follow this channel, follow this page. Every day, Very soon, I'm going to meet up with some psychologists who I will bring into this podcast to come and share with you on ways and how and where and help in South Africa where you can recover back your mental health and yourself and be gambling addict free. My name is Samant Nelson. If you or anybody you know has been negatively affected by gambling and would like to share their story, I invite you to join this platform or send me a message telling me you can share your story with me, or if you live in South Africa, you can come down to the studio, come and share your story to the world so that we can educate the next person, so we can educate our generation on the negative impact of gambling. God bless you, and I will see you on my next episode. I love you.